Welcome, Gemini and Gemini Crosswatchers, to your reading for this week. Hope you guys are having a great week. So we have the Four of Cups here. Gemini, so sometimes the Four of Cups can mean that you are you're focusing on what's lost instead of what you still have. And I actually feel here that you genuinely may not be. I almost said you genuinely may not be able to see this, so that may be for some of you. But I actually feel for most of you, it's almost like someone is extending something your way, but for some reason you feel like it's almost like you don't deserve it. And let me explain that a little bit. It's almost this energy of like they picked, like feeling like you weren't going to get picked and then you were. And the fact that you were picked, it's almost made you a little uncomfortable. I feel like some of you would rather ignore it. It's almost that energy of like, if ever this has happened where, you get angry at somebody, let's say, and then they're still super nice about it. And you're like, oh, dang it. I feel so bad. It's that type of an energy. You may be feeling to a certain extent that whatever this is, it's like you actually do already have some, not of this thing, but like you already have more than other people in some aspects. And I feel like it's made you almost feeling like it's too much. Can we get some more clarification? Oops. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. So let me grab this one. And we have the Ace. Some of you may not actually... It's going back to that energy of like feeling like you don't deserve it. It's like you feel like you don't deserve it because you haven't put the work in for it yet. And I feel like there's a message here that it's, there still is work to it. You know what I mean? It's not like you're skipping the line. It's like you don't want to have something that you haven't worked for, right? You want to deserve the things that you work for. And I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you here, Gemini, I feel like you may be kind of like poo-pooing away all the work that you did do. I think that's kind of like the energy coming out of the card, right? Like you're looking at it like, oh, I haven't put the work in. And I feel like you're turning a blind eye to what you did do. And I feel like even as I say that, you're kind of pushing back on it. I feel like it's almost like you want to be able to do the hard work. Not just to say it, like say that like, oh yeah, I worked hard. I feel like it's just this like, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I'm going to get a clarifier here. Just going to make sure the deck is upright. Can we get one on this Eight of Pentacles? For Gemini. You feel like you didn't, it's almost like something didn't go someone else's way. I feel like whatever it is that you're being offered, it's almost like you seem to be struggling with feeling like like you don't want it if it was taken from someone else to give to you. I feel like you also seem to be wrestling with this, like, would the version of you, when you started on the path that you're on now, you feel like that version would not have been okay with this, or at least you're questioning it. I feel like you actually know that that version of you would be okay with it. And that seems to make you resentful. I'm going to say something, Gemini. I feel like there's an energy here where, is it possible that the reason you feel like you have this kind of energy of pushing back on receiving whatever's being offered, it feels like it could be because you feel like you're not ready, right? So it's like, I feel like is the, I don't deserve it energy kind of a mask for feeling like you're actually kind of not ready to take something on? Because that's kind of what I'm getting. It's almost like, but I was really happy. I was really happy with what I had. I don't want to, like, not wanting to, not necessarily rock the boat. That doesn't quite capture it. It's like you just want to focus on what you have right now. And this new thing coming in is like disrupting your flow. Can we get one? Can we get one for once? The back of Gemini's mind about this. Yep. 9 of Swords. Oh, I mean this in the nicest way and most jovial way possible. Are you practicing for the Overthinking Olympics? And I say that in all jest because it's not like I haven't done that. I feel like what's interesting is I feel like you know that you are overthinking it. And I feel like you know that you would actually be able to handle it. You're just stuck. It's almost like you're not stuck in a rut because you would be feeling like you don't have anything, right? It feels like it's almost like moving on to the next step. You're thinking like, well, are these the good old days? Am I living them now? Is the next step going to put me into a place where I'm like not able to enjoy these things? It's almost like, when you're moving along towards a goal and you reach this goal and you get these things or this person or whatever it is. And it's so valuable when you get it because that's what you've been working for and grinding for. And then as you move forward, the next goal and the next goal and the next goal, it's like you don't want that to make these, what you already have, seem less significant. That seems to be, it's almost like you're trying to figure out how to continue to make these still be important, whatever it is that you have, while being open to what the new thing is. And as soon as you start to think about that, it's like, oh my gosh, I don't have time to manage this new thing. Can we get, just thought maybe I missed a card that got flipped. Maybe must be wrong. All right. What does Gemini need to know about the thing? So we have the Star here, Magician reversed, and the 7 of Pentacles. Here's the thing, Gemini. What's interesting is that whatever this person is offering, it actually feels like it's more than they're able to offer. And I feel like they seem to be, it's almost like they seem to feel like they're in a stuck energy as well. And so they're offering this to you, feeling like it's going to, it might change things for them. And that makes you feel used. It's almost like this person doesn't feel like they're manifesting quickly enough. I feel like they may be somebody that gives too much. Where's the... Oh. Okay. Just making sure the deck's not reversed. Just was asking for some clarification on the Magician. So we have the 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and 2 of Cups all reversed. Listen, I feel like this person might not know up from down right now. I feel like they're so kind of discombobulated that they may be coming towards you with whatever this is, almost to kind of escape from what's going on with them right now. Oh, sorry, it was like this. It's almost like this person may not really even be where you're at right now, but they can see that you're not in a good place. So they're trying to like, or not that you're not in a good place, but at least from their perspective, they feel like you need more than what you have. So they've offered it to you. And it's like, they genuinely do want you to take it. I feel like there's someone that gets a lot of like satisfaction out of, I need to stop saying like, they get a lot of satisfaction out of helping other people. But I feel like this person uses helping other people as an escape from what's going on with their own stuff. So one more. Five of Wands. I'm going to be honest here, Gemini. I'd love to give you, I'd love to say something else. But I feel like you're going to be you're going to have a lot of moving pieces to what's going on. I do feel like there's going to be some of this, some elements of this that you're going to be able to kind of shave off. It doesn't feel like you're going to narrow down, what you want to do next or how you want to handle this immediately, but you are going to start slowly being like, okay, so I had these many options. You know what? I know this isn't going to work. That's not even how I want to do it. This isn't going to work because of that. And so you're going to start picking different things out. And I feel like normally if you're able to really zero in and be like, this, it's almost like the way that you'll be eliminating options will feel kind of messy. It's almost that like, sometimes it feels like it gets worse before it gets better. I feel like there's a message also to take it easy on yourself, Gemini. So, I think I will leave it there. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.